Alright, so like, I think 3 hours ago, I just uploaded my first video to YouTube. And there's just one question that, of course, like, I've been wondering about. Why didn't I do that sooner? It was so easy. It was just like 4 minutes of me just talking about, my failures and my weaknesses and how I want to be held accountable and stuff, humility and shit. My big ass forehead, my massive nose. God, it's like a fucking cartoon nose. What else? And so of course the title of this video is, what was the title of this video? Oh yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Just like pushing things off. So, why? Why are you doing that? Because the thing is, tomorrow's never gonna come. And you say, oh, I'll do that tomorrow, and then what happens the next day? Well, you wake up, you're like, yeah, I'm kinda tired. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll be well rested. Maybe I won't spend 2 hours on YouTube. Maybe I won't jack off at night. Maybe I'll be good tonight and start it tomorrow. Do you think you're ever gonna get there? Don't ever start something tomorrow. Unless, of course, it's like a morning thing, like a scheduled thing. The point is, like, so you've probably seen a video about meditation and journaling and stuff, and like, well, of course, working out. And you're like, oh yeah, that's cool, I'll do that tomorrow. No. It's just like, just the stupidest thing I've ever said. Like, oh yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Well, I'll start that on Monday. Oh, I'll do that next week. I'll do that next month. I'll do that next year. Like, if you have enough time to spend, like, just binging YouTube, just binging just, like, absurd amounts of videos, instant gratification and stuff, like, you got a minute to start something. Like, meditation. You might be completely new to self-improvement, like maybe who knows, maybe I'm like the first person you're saying. That'd be pretty cool. God, the idea of introducing someone to self-improvement is just incredible, because of course I was introduced through Hamza and stuff, and I was called JT, and that just changed my life, so I'd also like to do that. Where was I? Shit, I completely forgot what I was doing. Anyway, you might not have seen a video about meditation or anything, so basically it's just, of course, like, search a video, like, what is meditation, like, learn about it, but all you have to do is, like, sit down, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing for 1 minute, this would be 2 minutes, it's like 2 halves, so it's like for 1 minute, or 1 minute, bitch, and, there you go, you started it, you've officially started it. Like, this, like, do you think I'm very good at this? This is literally the second video I've ever made. I am not good at this. I'm not gonna be good at this probably for months, but I'm just doing it. It's summer, it's, I'm out, school, I have time, so, like, why would I just sit around not doing anything when I could just do this? And thinking about, like, meditation and journaling, I would push it off for so long, and I was just like, why don't I just do it? And then when I did do it, it was like, wow, that was fucking easy. And, like, the thing about journaling, I neglected that for so long, just because I thought of it as a difficult task. Isn't that stupid? Sitting down and writing stuff was a difficult task to me. Like, I cannot believe that. And I also thought it was, like, time consuming, so it wasn't something I could do in the morning. It literally takes, like, a minute to write down a paragraph. It's not that hard. Just get some pen, get some paper, and just start it. That's really my advice for working out, too. Because for so long, I like didn't start working out. I'd watch all these videos. I watched like this and doing the stuff, and then like I'd get all this advice and stuff. So like I knew what to do. I just didn't do it, and I kept learning so much. It was like information overload, and I wasn't implementing any of it. So it was just here, and it didn't go anywhere. It just stayed in this useless piece of shit. So just do it. Like, that's how you, like, what are your goals? Literally think about it. I got my goals fingered. I got my goals right here. Those post-it notes, or what are those, flashcards. And every morning I'll wake up and be like, I need to do these. And of course I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm not that energetic about it yet. I mean, I've literally had these on my wall for maybe 2 weeks. But it's just like a guiding light. And I would recommend, like, if you have goals, like certain weights you want to do, or like a certain time you want to do on a mile, or like, you know, like getting a girlfriend or something, write it down and put it on your wall. Because like, I can wake up and look at those like every day, and it's just like, that's what I need to do. Like, it's pretty simple. The dumber down you make it, the easier. And you know how to make it really dumbed down? Just start it. And I also kind of had this mentality of like, well, I'm not that good at meditation. I've done it for like 2 days and I kind of suck. So this sucks. I'm probably not going to be very good at meditating, journaling, and working out for a year. And I've kind of come to accept the fact that, yeah, this is going to be a struggle I'm going to have for the rest of my life. And I'm not going to, like, be like, I've been on self-improvement for 2 years and I'm a multi-millionaire. Like, I'm not Hamza, okay? I'm not high school JT. I'm not going, like, from Jeffrey to Adonis in, like, 5 days. Like, no one fucking does that. A handful of people do that. And I'm not talking to that handful that does that. I'm talking to myself. I'm, like, looking in the camera. I'm looking in that little shitty iPhone camera. I need to get some better recording equipment. And I'm, like, talking to my younger self. Just fucking do it. Like, I'm thinking about if I had just started self-improvement when I first learned about it, which was like 9 weeks before I actually started it, before I did my first dopamine detox, which, if you don't know what that is, that you need to research that right now and start it, because that changed my life. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, God, I lose track of what I'm saying so quickly. If I had started when I first, like, saw Hamza and I first saw high school JT, and, you know, I started working out and stuff, if I started meditating then, I started journaling then, I would have been 2 months ahead of where I am now. And so I want to just go back in time and slap the shit out of my younger self, because he made the choice to be weak. He made the choice to be weak. And that just bothers me, that I actually made the conscious decision to be weak. Don't do that. Yeah, you're still, you know, jacking off and stuff. You're still, this little reference to another YouTuber. That was a haha funny. You're still, like, watching YouTube, and clearly you're like sitting on your bed for hours, ignoring homework. Does my hair look bad like that? It does, doesn't it? Ignoring your homework. And I did it too. Fuck, I still do it. I don't have any homework right now to ignore, but the point is, you're gonna be a lot happier with yourself if you just start it. And yeah, it's gonna take a lot of time to start it. Starting is the hardest thing. I've been trying to work out and, like, get strong and muscular for like 5 years. And like, you're probably gonna hear that and be like, no, this guy, he's talking about self-improvement and stuff, but he's taking him this long. Yeah, I just finished my 9th grade year in high school, and I tried to start working out in 5th grade. That's 5 years. And I think the longest I've ever been consistent was like a year, when I'd wake up every morning and walk around my block. And of course, you know, I was like a little bitch ass, but like, that's fine. Like, I don't give a shit. That was better than what I'm doing now. So, yeah, you're not gonna be consistent right now. You're not gonna be effective right now. It's gonna suck. You're not gonna see any progress for so long because you're like me. I'm talking to you, and you, it's gonna take a while. The point is, the sooner you start, the sooner you're gonna get there. Do not give up. You have to keep pushing forward. This is the fight, and welcome to the brotherhood. Welcome to the, what's Hamza saying, the cult? I'm not a cult leader, okay, but I do want this to be kind of like a brotherhood feeling. Hello. You here. So if you kind of like what I said, like, in fact, this video is like almost 12 minutes long, so you're only here if you like what I've had to say. So don't just watch my video, go and check out Hamza and High School JT and First Man. E-Man is another really good one. I'm dyslexic, so I don't expect you to spell any of those. I'll put links in the description. I feel like such a YouTuber. Guys, links in the description. Get your free $500 million. The link in the description. All you have to do is give me your social security number. Like, it just feels weird saying that finally, and like not just being talking to myself, mimicking people, but like you know, meaning it. Like there's meaning behind it. Like there's an actual description for you to check. I'm weird. Like the video. I mean, fuck, you've been here for 13 minutes. You enjoyed this shit. Okay, I entertained you. So, like the video, subscribe. Click on my little channel thing and look at other things I've made. So far, there's only one other video you can watch. Only one. And but there will probably be more in the future. I'll probably have like tips. I don't want to give any tips now because I don't know what I'm doing. But this video is pretty long, so bye. So weird.